Have you been told you have fatty liver disease? Here's something you need to hear. You can reverse it. And in many cases, you can start seeing real results in just a few weeks. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps to heal your liver, what to eat, what to avoid, and a few extra tips that can help you recover faster. These are simple, science-backed changes that can make a big difference. Let's dive in. So what causes fatty liver in the first place? For most people, the main culprit is sugar, specifically a type called fructose. You'll find it in sodas, fruit juices, snacks, and good old table sugar, which is half fructose. Unlike other nutrients, fructose doesn't trigger leptin. That's the hormone that tells your brain when you're full. Without it, you just keep eating. And over time, your brain stops responding to leptin at all. That's called leptin resistance, and it's a big part of why people with fatty liver tend to gain weight easily. Even more concerning, research shows that just 1 week of a high fructose diet can increase fat in your liver and throw off your insulin response. That's a fast track to fatty liver, diabetes, and more. Now let's talk about where that sugar hides. The biggest offenders? Liquid sugars, soda, sweet tea, sports drinks, and even so-called healthy options like orange juice or apple juice. These are some of the worst things you can put in your body if you're trying to heal your liver. Why? Because they're packed with sugar and stripped of fiber, which means the sugar hits your liver fast and hard. Dried fruits like raisins, prunes, and dates are another sneaky source. They may seem natural, but they're extremely concentrated and easy to overeat. If you're serious about reversing fatty liver, the first step is to cut out sugary drinks and dried fruits completely. So what should you eat? Let's start with protein. One of the best things you can do is eat more protein, especially at your first meal of the day. Studies show that eating 25 to 35 grams of protein per meal, particularly in the morning, helps reduce cravings and prevents you from reaching for sugary, processed foods later. Good sources include eggs, Greek yogurt, fish, chicken, beans, lentils, and tofu. Protein also supports weight loss. And here's a key point. Losing just 5 to 7% of your body weight can dramatically reduce liver fat. In some cases, it can even completely reverse fatty liver. Next up, healthy fats. Not all fats are bad, but you do need to be smart about the kinds you eat. Too much saturated fat from things like red meat, butter, and ice cream can make fatty liver worse. In fact, one study showed that eating too much saturated fat increased liver fat more than sugar did. So what should you eat instead? Go for healthy fats like olive oil, fatty fish such as salmon or sardines, avocados, nuts, and seeds. If you're cooking at home, use olive oil instead of coconut or palm oil, which are higher in saturated fat. And if you're doing a low-carb or keto diet, make sure your fats are coming from these healthy sources, not from processed meats or fried foods. Carbs are another important part of the picture. And again, it's not about cutting them all out. It's about choosing the right ones. Focus on low-glycemic carbs, which don't spike your blood sugar. These include vegetables, beans, lentils, whole fruits, and dairy. On the flip side, avoid refined carbs like white bread, white rice, sugary cereals, and processed snacks. These kinds of carbs digest quickly, raise your blood sugar, and contribute to fat buildup in your liver. A study even showed that reducing sugar to just 3% of total calories for 8 weeks significantly improved liver fat in teenage boys. Small changes can make a big impact. Now, beyond food, there are a few other habits that will speed up your recovery. First, cut out alcohol completely. Your liver is already working hard to heal. Don't make it work harder. Second, get regular exercise. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate movement per week, That's just 20 to 25 minutes a day. Walking, biking, swimming, it all counts. And don't forget strength training. Lifting weights or doing body weight exercises at least 2 days a week helps burn fat and supports your metabolism, which is key for liver health. What about supplements? You don't need them to reverse fatty liver, but they can help in some cases. Vitamin E at 800 IU per day has been shown to reduce inflammation in people with more advanced fatty liver. But be cautious. High doses may come with risks, so always talk to your doctor first. Omega-3 fatty acids, like those found in fish oil, are another helpful option. They can reduce liver fat and improve liver enzyme levels. Finally, there's choline, a nutrient found in egg yolks, dairy, seafood, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower. People who get more choline tend to have less fat buildup in their liver. Again, supplements are helpful, but real food should always come first. To wrap things up, let's recap your action plan to reverse fatty liver. First, cut out sugary drinks and dried fruits. Second, eat more protein, especially at breakfast. Third, choose healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, and fish. Fourth, stick to low-glycemic carbs from whole foods. Fifth, exercise regularly and avoid alcohol completely. And finally, talk to your doctor if you're considering supplements like vitamin E or omega-3s. The bottom line is this: fatty liver is reversible. Your liver is an amazing organ, and with the right habits, it can bounce back quickly. Start making these changes today, and you'll be giving your liver the best chance to heal. If you found this helpful, go ahead and like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more practical, science-based health tips. Thanks for watching, and take care of that liver.